Hey guys, it's Hannah here and welcome to my new space. It has been a minute since I've sat in front of a camera to film. I filmed my declutter series all the way back in August and we're now halfway through October. But obviously a lot has happened. I've moved, I've gotten married, it's just been a whole thing. In November I'll hopefully do a chatty get ready with me doing the makeup I wore on my wedding day and answering any of your questions. So if you have any, let me know in the comments. But my first video back obviously needed to be my project pan update because it's been a month. It's now been longer than a month. So my October update is gonna, like my update at the end of October for November is gonna not be fantastic because I haven't really made much progress in October because of everything that's been going on, but let's get into what I have had progress on. And there has been progress. So let's go through my face. My primer is the Refi Blur and Hydrate Primer. Last month it was 51 grams, it's now 43 grams, which is great progress. I really enjoy this. It does, like today, I really think it shows the oil control claim because did I even set this with no, I only set this with Fix Plus. So it's not shiny, it's the L'Oreal foundation, it's the Laura Mercier powder, but it is still not oily. It is a hot day today, it's high 20s, it's 2 o'clock, so I've had my makeup on for about 5 hours and I'm not oily. So this definitely, it hydrates and smooths. Smoothing not fantastic, but it doesn't make me oily either, which is really lovely, so I'm really enjoying that. As I said, foundation is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear. What was I trying? I was trying something this month, and that is why this did not get anywhere near as much love. Because it was 103 grams, it's now 100 grams. I obviously used my Valentino only once, I think. The new Makeup by Mario foundation. I got a sample and was using that for about a week. So that is why that hasn't had as much progress as usual. Well, hasn't had as much progress compared to the Refi. Whereas the Refi I used on people on my wedding day as well. So it had some extra progress. My Valentino concealer is still sitting at 30 grams. Again, I pulled out my Natasha Denona partway through the month of September for events, but it's getting low. It's definitely kind of like down to here, so I am ready for it to be gone. It should, if it's not done by the end of the year, I'm probably just going to chuck it at the end of the year anyway. Speaking of powder, I kind of mentioned this, but I finished up my Lunar Beauty Luniversal powder and I have introduced the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. This is Holy Grail, has been for years and years and years. It is starting at 81 grams, but I have been using that for a good chunk of the month of September. Blush, we're still going with MAC Glow Play. I don't know if there was much more pan here, but it's going. I was using, no, the new glow, other Glow Play. I don't think there'll be much progress this month because I have my, spoiler alert, my So Natural blush Glow Play in my monthly makeup basket. So I don't think there'll be a huge progress on that. Bronzer wise, again, Rare Beauty is still sitting at that 34 grams. Again, I don't think this is going to have much progress this month either because I've got my Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand for my cream and it is looking defined today. It's definitely more intense than this, but that's what I wanted on my wedding day. I did finish my, I'm just doing one last check to see if I can find it because I have not been able to find it. My Drunk Elephant the Goldie Drops are finished. So I am throwing in the Benefit Julala in medium. This is a gimme. It is half full, but it took me till September. So it took me 9 months to get through the sample size of the Drunk Elephant. So I think having this much product of even this as a gimme product is, it's okay. But I also have my Charlotte Tilbury in my makeup basket. Not that I've used that again yet this month, so we'll see. Eye Base Ultra Matte Eye Base still going strong, down from 14 grams low to 13. Love that stuff. My Hourglass eyeliner is still going at 6 grams, but I have my Mario in at the moment, so probably no change on that one this month. And my Lawless lip balm, my Auric lip balm somehow grew. It was 53 grams. It's now 54 grams. So don't know what happened there. And then my NARS lip gloss I left at work. So no progress on that. The Then I Met You cleansing balm was 127 grams. It's now 113 grams. I'd say that if this was a normal month, it would be done by the end of October. But I have 20 days. Look, possibly, I think I'd be pushing it to finish it. It'll definitely be finished in November though. Like, I can see my finger through the base. It's that thin. We'll see. Like, I'm back to work on Monday. So I have nearly 3 weeks of work. We'll see what happens. Oh, we'll see what happens. I did finish up my Paula's Choice Vitamin C. I am throwing in another Gimme Pro product. This is the Sunday Riley Be Nice Niacinamide Serum. This is very close to being empty. Very close to being empty, but I love it. And I couldn't think of what other serum to put in because I'd forgotten that the Paula's Choice was the one that was in there. So there's that. And I used almost all of my samples. I only have the like deluxe sizes left. But instead of doing that, I am just going to put in my current moisturizer, which is the Biossance Squalane and Probiotic Gel Moisturizer. It's currently, sorry, the Sunday Riley is currently 104 grams. The Biossance is currently 165 grams. So we'll work on that. As we know, the Crown Affair leave-in conditioner was a bit of a gimme product. This one, not so much. This is my Olaplex number 6 Bond Smoother leave-in treatment. We're about halfway through with this one. And it's currently 74 grams. So we'll keep working on that. But something I made good progress on is my Twisted Peppermint Body Cream by Bath & Body Works. It was 167 grams. It is now 120 grams. So not quite as much progress as the month before, but like that was huge. So I made 20 grams of progress between June and July. I made nearly 70 grams of progress between July and August. And I made nearly 50 grams of progress August to September. So like that is still good progress for this compared to the 20 that I usually get. So we'll see. I don't think this is going to do particularly well at all this coming month though. Alright, so that is my project pan update for the end of September / start of October. This is being filmed like a week before it's going up as well. So like it's even later in October by the time you see this. Let me know how your Octobers are going. Let me know how your project pans are going. And as I said, let me know if you have any questions about moving, wedding, any of those things. Let me know in the comments and I would try and do a get ready with me towards the start of November in preparation. Not in preparation. In getting ready with what I wore on my wedding day and talking you through any of those questions. But do click subscribe to stay tuned for that. I have a haul and an empties and a Sephora recommendations, and I pretty much have videos planned until the end of November, which is really exciting. So yeah, stay tuned, click subscribe so I can see you then. Bye guys.